Ven aquí. Come on. Oh, is he coming? Daniel's coming.
Okay, so, no, keep going. Keep going. So next, you're going to share your reactions with me.
Okay. First thing I would say is I would maybe make the graduate thing more bold, maybe more cursive, because I just think if I was walking as a student down like the sport or down a hallway, this maybe wouldn't like necessarily catch my eye, and I'd see a flyer, but I wouldn't like go and read it because like it wouldn't catch my eye right away. And then the other thing too is like if you're gonna make something bold, you probably want to know when the date is or when the event is happening.
Yeah, I think I left off the place that it takes.
So yeah, the place, but also like maybe this instead of like in a black bar, you can do like in a gray bar, and then make it maybe a little more bold. So maybe a little like next to graduate, because I just like my eyes are only just focused on one thing. Like I'm just reading like a list the entire way down, and I think like if I was to like have entertainment, or I don't know if that's really a thing, but like to make it maybe more appealing is you can have like things in different parts of the flyer instead of just straight down.
Okay. Yeah.
And then don't be afraid to like bold things like with conference, like space is limited, like that's an important thing. So you want that to like people to know that there's limited space. So maybe bolding that. I think it's good that you put the logo in the corner because it doesn't like, there's nothing like real important about the logo's message. So putting it in the corner just shows that really not that important, just that who the creator was by. And then maybe you could even maybe make this photo like maybe a little smaller.
Okay.
And make like graduate bigger too. And then last thing I was just thinking is like maybe when it says graduate and then it says graduate leadership conference, maybe you can take out this graduate and just say graduate
leadership.
And leadership conference.
Okay, thanks. So next we're going to analyze the message. So we should go over what the message is.
Okay.
So obviously, I think this flyer is to clearly reach out to graduates and that there's a conference being held. So I think that was good, but like you said, if I make those changes, then I think it would grab their attention even more. And I think just right in the middle, there's just like a lot going on, so maybe if I broke it up instead of just them having to read all of it, because it is a lot of information. So I think that's what it has to do with the message.
And then, because we need to put
where they meet,
where it's being held. I think maybe just more color, because like this is all black. There's really, like I said, there's really no gray. So I would like try to maybe put
different
like,
shadings
of gray somewhere throughout your photo.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to throw it in a text box. Gray text box. That would catch my attention. And then put it like in thick, bold lettering, or like in a thick border. The important things.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then I would say maybe then that would like eliminate your white space as well, because it's like
there's a lot of it
on
the sides especially. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I agree. All right. But I like what you said, that the logo's in the corner, so that's good.
And then people will just walk by and smile, like this guy.
Okay, so next we are going to, I guess I'll just share what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to keep the logo in the corner and kind of the website in down low, because it's not super important, but it's there if they need it. I think I'm going to change the font and not make it cursive, but probably make it all capital and make it even a little bit bigger so it really grabs people's attention. I'm going to make sure I include where it's actually located. I like that it's in bold, the October 21st, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I like that that's in bold, and it kind of grabs attention, but I think I'm going to also share obviously where it's found. And I'm just going to break up all this wording because it is just a lot to look at, and then I can play with my white space as well. And then, like you said, maybe I can play with the picture size because it is really big, but I think I like the picture that I chose because it reaches out to a lot of different demographics, obviously seniors, male and female, so I really like that. And then also I'm going to take out the graduate leadership conference. I'm going to take out the graduate part for that, so just have leadership conference. But I like that the leadership conference is right under graduate. I think it's nicely flowing. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do to improve on my final draft. What do you think?
I think I like it.
Okay, cool.
I'm just visualizing it in my mind.
I know. And like you said, I'm probably going to play with a little bit more shapes and colors so it's not boring, because mine's kind of boring.
Yeah. I think, like you said at the beginning, it's just like, what would catch your attention if you were a student walking by? What's something that like would grab your attention right away? Because there's so many flyers on campus that we walk by, so if it's something that's going to make people stop and look at it, then
Yeah.
that's what's most important.
Well, thanks for your feedback. That was a big help.